All right, let me tell you about a guy named Ace. He's a roadie, but he's not just any roadie, folks. This fella is a legend in the making, or maybe he already is one. Ace is lean, built like he's been hauling gear since he could walk. He's got a shaved head, and it often gleams under the harsh glow of the work lights backstage. You look at him, and you just know. He belongs in this world of music, sweat, and steel. He's part of the foundation. Now, if you get a bit closer, you'll see the artwork. Tattoos cover his arms, telling stories without a single word. Guitars mostly, old electrics, sleek acoustics, even a bass or two. Each one is a memory, a tour, a late night that turned into an early morning. These aren't just random pictures, they're badges of honor. They speak of countless shows, endless miles on bumpy roads, and a deep, unwavering love for the music he helps bring to life. Ink on skin, mapping out a life dedicated to sound. His daily uniform? It's pretty standard, but it's pure Ace. Black jeans, tough as nails, probably seen more stages than most musicians. A faded band t-shirt is a must. Could be from the band he's with now or one from a tour a decade ago. They all blend together into a tapestry of rock and roll history. And on his feet, rugged work boots. These boots have definitely seen a million miles, countless loading docks, and probably a few spilled beers along the way. Practical, no nonsense, just like him. But beyond the look, it's his eyes that really get you. They've got this sparkle, a genuine twinkle. There's a hint of mischief in there, always ready for a prank or a well-timed joke. And his smile? It's almost always there. Quick to appear, warming up the often chaotic backstage area. He genuinely loves this life, this grind. You don't even have to ask. You can just see it. It radiates off him, this quiet contentment mixed with a get-it-done attitude. Step behind the curtain, and you're in Ace's office. Backstage before a show often looks like pure, unadulterated chaos to the untrained eye. Cables snake across the floor like angry pythons. Giant black equipment cases on wheels are everywhere. A maze you have to navigate. You hear roadies shouting instructions, the clang of metal, the hum of electricity. But Ace? He moves through it all with a surprising calm, a focused grace, like a seasoned sailor on a stormy sea. He knows this world intimately. His job involves a lot of checking and rechecking. Every single piece of gear has to be perfect. Is that microphone plugged in correctly? Is this speaker stand absolutely secure? He'll tap a mic, listen intently for the right sound. He'll adjust a drum stand by a fraction of an inch. He's constantly securing cables with gaffer tape, making sure no one trips. These might seem like small, insignificant things, but in the world of live music, these small things are everything. They ensure the show goes on smoothly. Ace isn't a lone wolf out here, though. He's part of a bigger crew, a band of brothers and sisters in grime and glory. Other crew members are rushing around, just as busy, each with their own vital tasks. They exchange nods with Ace, a silent language of understanding, sometimes a quick word, a shared inside joke that lightens the load. They operate like a well-oiled machine, a testament to teamwork. Everyone is working hard, focused on the same goal, a flawless show. The air itself seems to hum. It's not just the electricity powering the amps and lights, it's an almost tangible feeling of anticipation, of excitement building. The band will be arriving soon, ready to hit the stage. Out front, you can almost hear the distant murmur of the crowd already lining up. Ace feels this energy. In fact, he seems to thrive on it. This pre-show buzz, this electric tension, it's the lifeblood of his profession, and he wouldn't trade it for anything. Now let's talk about the instruments, especially the guitars. Ace handles them with a reverence you'd expect from a museum curator handling priceless artifacts. He'll take a shiny red electric guitar, polish it until it gleams under the lights. He can change a broken string in record time, his fingers moving with practiced speed and precision. Then comes the tuning, getting each string to that perfect pitch. He's done this thousands of times, maybe tens of thousands. It's second nature to him by now. The band's guitarist eventually strolls in, maybe looking a little on edge, the pre-show jitters kicking in. Ace just grins, that easy, reassuring smile of his. "Got your axe ready for you, mate," he'll say, his voice calm and steady. He hands over the perfectly prepped guitar. The guitarist takes it, feels the balance, strums a quick chord. It feels just right, as always. A smile of relief spreads across the guitarist's face. He trusts Ace completely. That trust has been earned show after show. Then it's time for sound check. The guitarist plugs in, hits a powerful chord. The sound explodes through the empty venue. Ace stands off to the side, listening with an intensity that's palpable. His head is tilted, his ears fine-tuned to catch any imperfection. He might dart forward, make a tiny adjustment to an amplifier knob, or reposition a microphone. Another chord rips through the air. Perfect. Ace gives a solid thumbs up. They've nailed it. The sound is ready for the fans. "You sound killer today!" Ace often shouts over the lingering feedback, his voice full of genuine enthusiasm. The guitarist might offer a wink or a grateful nod in return. In many ways, Ace is the guitarist's biggest fan, right there beside him. But he's also his most crucial support system. He makes sure all the technical stuff is handled, so the guitarist can just focus on playing, on connecting with the audience. No worries, no distractions. Just the pure, unadulterated music. The house lights finally dim. A massive roar erupts from the crowd, a wave of sound washing over the backstage area. This is the moment. The band members exchange last-minute glances, then walk confidently onto the stage. Ace is right there, giving the guitarist one last encouraging nod. A silent go-get-em look that speaks volumes. Then he melts into the shadows at the side of the stage, watching, always watching, vigilant and ready for absolutely anything that might happen. The show kicks into high gear, the music is loud, powerful, and fills every corner of the venue. The crowd is ecstatic. Ace, from his vantage point, taps his foot almost unconsciously to the beat. He knows every song by heart, every riff, every lyric, every drum fill. He's not just working, he's part of this. Suddenly, his sharp eyes spot a potential problem. A guitar cable is starting to work its way loose. Uh-oh. This calls for quick thinking and even quicker action. He moves with the speed and stealth of a ninja. 1 second he's side stage, the next he's darting onto the dimly lit edge of the performance area. He reaches down, expertly secures the errant cable, and is back in the shadows before most people in the audience even register a flicker of movement. The guitarist, mid-solo, gives a subtle, almost imperceptible nod of thanks in Ace's direction. Ace just saved that screaming guitar solo from an abrupt, unwelcome silence. Crisis averted. The concert blazes to its epic conclusion. The band is soaked in sweat, exhausted, but riding high on adrenaline and the crowd's adoration. Ace is happy too, a quiet satisfaction settling over him. He played his part. He helped make the magic happen once again. This is more than just a job for him. It's his passion, his calling. Another great show in the books. Ace, the unsung hero, the Roadie legend. He truly loves every challenging, chaotic, rewarding minute of it.